for our second annual dinner theater. And this year again, we're featuring our children and our youth from the congregation. I'd like to introduce to you a very special guest we have with us today. This is my fellow MC, Mr. Barney.
Thank you. It's my pleasure to be here.
Mr. Barney, it's so nice that you could join us here today because you're an expert on aging. Mr. Barney has been studying growing old his whole entire career. First, why don't you tell the people how old you are?
I'm 115 years old.
115 years old. I understand that makes you the oldest man in Indiana. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
Wow. We wish you the best. You got to go 3 more months, okay? Now, you're here to help us MC this, provide us some important information about aging because you're an expert on aging. Oh, yeah, you say that.
Why am I here?
Well, you're here to help us MC the play because you're an expert on aging. So you being the oldest man, you're an expert.
I am?
Well, you're the oldest person around. I imagine you have a lot to say.
Yes, I do.
Well, let's begin by telling the people what has been your secret for living so long.
By breathing.
Well, I'm sure it's been more than just breathing. Do you think it's genetics, or do you think it's how you live?
I don't know. What's this play about?
Well, it's about aging. But even more than that, it's about how one generation teaches the next generation how to love to serve God and His church.
What is... Oh, I see.
Well, last year, we kind of picked on the ladies of the church. So this time, we're here to pick on the guys. It's called Birds on a Wire.
Why is it called Birds on a Wire?
Well, have you ever seen birds as they sit on the wire between 2 telephone poles? They do that in the evening, or sometimes right before it's going to rain. They all line up side by side.
Oh, I see.
Well, each Sunday as people come to church, we have our own wire. You see, the guys of the church sit on this pew out in the foyer, and we say that they're birds on the wire.
What do they talk about?
Well, a number of things. That's the way they share their lives and encourage each other.
Hey, Pastor Steve.
Yeah?
Is there a few people older than me?
Well, I'm not sure how to answer that. There's some of them that seem pretty old, but I'm not sure they're as old as you are. Well, I think we better get on with the show. Ladies and gentlemen, Act 1, The Wire.
Boy, that parking lot gets a lot farther every week. Looks like I beat that old what, you old kid. I beat you 3 times this month. Better luck next week. Yeah, good morning. Now, if I hadn't got stopped at Dover, you'd be singing the blues. Yep, Dover will get you every time. What? Because I've got my hearing aids. It's mostly. Oh. Yeah. Go to sleep. Sure. I don't know. There's something you know. Remember the good old days where you could stay up late and get up early the next morning to go to work? Now I can only stay up past 9 if I nap all afternoon. I hear ya. Here comes the preacher. Huh? Here comes the preacher. Oh, there's the preacher. He's never early.
Hello and good morning to you both. Who was first this morning? Yep, go Purdue.
Hello, Caroline. Makes you happier.
I'm happy too.
Hi, Mighty.
That sure was a good game.
That's great. Hey, Preach, how much are one of those newfangled phone thingies cost? You wouldn't know how to operate it. Sure I could. I'd have my great-grandkids show me. Right, you lose the first day. Hello, John.
Hello, everybody.
Did you hear that Purdue, the IU?
I sure did. In fact, watched it. It went into 3 overtimes and was tied until the last second, and Moyer made a 3-pointer.
It was a nail biter. My yelling even kept Mary up.
Oh, great. I'm kind of glad I missed it. I was rooting for IU. Ew.
Oh, you.
If you weren't so would, you better stay up and watched it. You missed it too, you old coot. Anyway, you are the same age I am.
Good morning, fellas.
Hey, Gary.
I have a joke for you. My dad got fired from the orange juice factory. They said he couldn't concentrate. They gave him the squeeze.
That's a good one, Gary. You keep practicing and someday you'll be as good as me.
Well, anyways, how much rain did y'all get? My weather app told me I got half an inch.
Well, Anita said we got 3/4 of an inch.
Wow, you're lucky you got that much. I barely got a sprinkle.
Hi, Danny.
Sure you got that much? Hi, Danny.
Yes, Danny. Anita said so. Looks like you should pay the preacher more.
Well, huh? Never mind.
Well, it sure has been a dry year, but the Lord will provide. I hope He does soon. Yes, He always does. He sure does make me sweat sometimes. I'd say, if it doesn't rain soon, we might have to look for a new preacher.
That reminds me of a joke. Did you hear about the guy who invented the door knocker? He won the Nobel Prize.
Well, there's just 10 minutes to class. Where are all the people? Maybe they all stayed up late and watched the ball game. Or they're stuck at Dover. Here comes those young bucks. Oh, to be their age again. Huh? I said, oh, never mind. Oh, here comes those young fellas. Remember when we were their age? Barely. I remember when I was 18 and the center for the advanced basketball team. That year we won the county tourney with my last-minute shot. I bet I could still make a basket if I tried. That was 62 years ago. I think your memory has straight. Anyway, I bet you couldn't even dribble the ball now. Oh, boy.
Morning, nice to see you.
Good to be seen and still breathing.
We better get going. Our class is going to start loud.
Come on, old man. Better get a move on. I'm going to grab my coffee. Do you want one? Huh? Coffee. Do you want coffee? Why are you shouting? Those people aren't old.
Well, they're older than some, but not as old as others.
Well, they're just kids.
Why did you bring that suitcase up here today?
Just in case if I need it.
Oh, you're being prepared? Were you a Boy Scout?
Yes, for 100 years ago.
Well, you still go everywhere prepared?
Just in case if I need it.
Well, what do you have in there?
Well, I take one of these every day.
Oh, Beano. one today, right?
I don't take one.
Oh, that's good. What else you got in there?
I have this.
Oh, Fixident. Well, that's good to keep those choppers in place.
Well, I have them on. I have my teeth on special occasions. See?
I'm glad today was a special occasion.
Now, Pastor P, I never leave home without this.
Oh! Put those back in there. I know it depends on whether you need them or not. What else you got in there?
Oh. I have more.
But I'm sure you do. But we're out of time. Act 2, remember when.
Hurry up, Roger. Morris and Homer are getting out of their cars.
I'm hurrying, Jerry. I'm hurrying.
Debbie has the cake ready in the kitchen.
Anita said to put the presents here.
Do we have to wear the hats?
Yes, Annie, Anita said so.
Hurry, they're coming. Where's my hat?
Ready, guys? 1, 2, 3. Surprise!
Hey, what's going on here?
Oh, they remembered our birthdays.
Well, you told him at least 10 times last Sunday. How do you know you can't hear? I've got new hearing aids. When? A while ago. I've heard everything you've said about me.
Well, anyways, happy birthday to you two. How does it feel to be 90 years old?
90? I'm not 90. He's 90. You'll be 90 tomorrow, you old coot.
Today is officially Morris and Homer Day at church. We just want to thank you for all of your service to the church and community and your service to God. We'll end this service with cake and punch.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, class.
Morris, I just want to thank you for being my baseball coach for all those years. I learned so much from you. Remember that one game when bases were loaded and I was nervous going up to bat? You pulled me aside and told me it was just a game and to just try my best. Well, I really needed that. Then, when I hit the ball out of the park, I was amazed. We won that game.
I remember that too. I was nervous. Boy, what a memory.
Thank you for being my coach.
Homer, I want to thank you for teaching our Sunday school classes. Why no, we boys were a handful.
That's an understatement.
Yes, you boys were 2 hands full.
You sure were a good teacher.
But we really do appreciate everything you did for us. You still are a great example to us then and now.
Boys, I am proud of the men, old men you are becoming.
I also remember how you two could fix anything. All I had to do was make a phone call and you two were both right there to fix it.
I can't imagine how many hours you spent down here.
Oh, shucks. We were just doing what needed to be done. Oh, but remember when the sewer back up? Mess.
Yep.
John's dad, Mr. Mercer, and Mr. Caldwell, they were all there when things needed taken care of.
We appreciate all the men and women who took their time and talent to serve God. We have opportunity to thank them as well because God uses us all.
Well, thanks so much, but it's time to start Sunday school.
Yep, shall we help you two up?
Why not? Well, that was nice. I sure didn't expect it. Me neither. That sure was nice. Happy birthday, you fart. You too, you old poo.
We hope that you're enjoying the show. Are you enjoying the show, Mr. Barney?
Yes, but I have some better to do.
You do?
Do you want to hear them, Mr. Pastor Steve?
I assume maybe so.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Little old lady.
Little old lady who?
I didn't know that you could journal.
Oh, that one was a good one, Daniel.
Knock,
Mr. Barney. You have a look-alike.
knock, knock.
Who's there?
Cow says.
Cow says who?
No, cow says moo.
I walked right into that one. Oh dear, I think it's time for intermission and some desserts. Are you ready for desserts?
Yeah.
Or do you have more?
Oh, wait.
I bet you do, but I think we need to get some dessert.
Yay, food!
Desserts are available out in the hall, and you can grab as you go, and there's drinks, and we'll take about a 20-minute intermission for desserts, and then come back. Thank you.